Hi everyone, this is Dani and I am traveling in my Toyota Sienna minivan. I have a no-build build and I'm a soon-to-be empty nester, and so I am preparing for what's next. So just seeing some of the country. I'm from Kansas. I keep going back and forth. Right now I am in northern Texas. But today's video is about the not so glamorous parts of van life. So I sit here this morning without a shower, wearing my hair, just whatever it's doing is what it's doing. I have the same clothes I was wearing yesterday because it's going to be about 60, I think, today here, 60 or so, but it's very windy now in the morning. And so I was waiting to go take my shower. So here's the morning. Here's my setup for you, why van life is not so great sometimes. So yesterday I did a video coming into this campsite and everything, and it's fabulous. It's free camping and it's beautiful and it's quiet and it's wonderful, and I have showers and bathrooms and everything you could want. And I will post where I am and everything in the description. I'm in Fritch, Texas, but anyway, at Lake Meredith. But anyway, I'll put a link down below. So yesterday I did this video coming in where it's just beautiful and I'm driving in full of anticipation and I'm showing these shots of the lake and everything. It's great. This morning I wake up. I want breakfast burritos. A lot of times I don't cook in the van. I'll just eat sandwiches, or I will eat, nuts and whatever I have around. But I don't cook a lot. But if I am, I will usually cook breakfast. I was really anticipating this breakfast. I was so excited. I didn't eat much for dinner last night. I don't know why. I just wasn't hungry. That's unusual for me. I'm usually, anyway. But so all excited for my breakfast burritos. It's very windy, as I said, so I was prepping everything inside the van. Just for me to move around the van, I have the cooler in the front seat. I have my food in the very back seat. I have my skillet in another bin. It took me probably 20 minutes to get everything out, to get everything set up, to get everything where I needed it, to get ready. And I picked up my little trusty Coleman little camp stove with my little butane, and it's literally about 6 feet between me and the picnic table, and I'll show you, maybe I'll show you that in a minute. It's literally about 6 feet. So I open up the door, I'm walking out, I drop my stove. I mean, it was hanging in my hand. It could have only fallen 2 or 3 feet onto the soft grass, okay? I pick it up, I don't think anything of it. I'm kind of a klutz. It's just a natural way of how I am. So I put it on the table and I go to start, and it doesn't start. It won't ignite. And there's something funky. The little butane thing doesn't want to fit quite right in there. Like whatever I knocked from like 2 feet off the ground must have been like the most critical little part in there. And it is not working, and I tried everything I could. And so then when my stove wasn't working, I was so looking forward to my breakfast burritos, I started to cry. And even now I know that sounds a little ridiculous, but I went to so much trouble and I was really looking forward to these breakfast burritos. So I cried. And then I thought, yesterday I posted on Instagram this beautiful shot of where I am. I have to post the real stuff too. I have to make a video about the real stuff. I never want to have a channel where I have to do, where I can't do a video because I have a zit below my nose. I can't do a video because my hair is all messy, and I can't do a video because I'm wearing the clothes I wore yesterday. I never want to do that. And I also never want to misrepresent, this kind of hashtag van life thing, because I think a lot of people like me are very interested in it and thinking, can I do this? And can I travel more kind of long term? I don't know if I would ever actually live in a van. I would definitely never be able to live in a minivan. God bless anyone who can or needs to or whatever. But I think I would go crazy if I had to live full time in a minivan, not being able to stand up and not really having quite enough room. And maybe I'm just not enough of a minimalist yet to be able to fit everything that I need in this van. But I wanted to share the real stuff. I made a couple of notes. Let me see if I covered everything I wanted to. Anyway, then I thought, you know what? Honestly, if this is my biggest problem today, like how much can I complain? Like, it's such privilege. It's such spoiled rottenness to be like, oh, I can't have my breakfast the way I wanted to. I know, but that's the way it is. And van life is amazing. I love being in my van. I love being in different places and everything, but it also is not perfect. It's still life, just like everything, right? Just like no matter where you are, you still are living in your own head, and you're still living with all those challenges and everything that makes life, life. So anyway, I just wanted to share kind of a real life slice of this whole van life thing and keep it real. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Also, maybe I'll throw this out here now. I just started a Patreon page, and if it's up and running, I'll put it in the description. And if it's not, then I won't. Or maybe I'll go back and do it later. Anyway, if you want to support the channel on Patreon, that's great. If you want to like this video, that helps me a lot. If you want to comment, that's awesome. I just thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.